Yo, what's up with it? This your boy Noonie, and this Leo in the third house. Back with another reading. This is gonna be another pick a card reading. We're gonna be asking, well, it's the week ahead predictions. What can you expect? So it's gonna be like that. A prediction for the week, just to start us off. It's Monday for me. It's Monday for the day I'm recording. It's Monday, so I figured this would be a good start for the week. I use some stuff around the house. All right, kind of exciting. I use these candles that I be burning. I burn candles a lot. All right, so I got these dope candles. I'm gonna take a closer pick of them. I got a brand new one today, yesterday, or 2 days ago. Someone gifted me one. Really nice. Smells really good. And this one too. I love this one. I put it in my bathroom. It smells really good. It's white tea and sage. I got it from Yankee Candle. No. I got it from Bath and Body Works. Fire. Was it? Yeah. Yeah, Bath and Body Works. Yeah. Fire. All right. So take a look at these piles. As always, thanks to those people who be liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting. Thanks to those people who book those personal readings. Thanks for trusting in me and allowing me to lead you on this journey. Thanks for just being with me on this journey. You know what I mean? Thanks for trusting me. All that great stuff, y'all. Love y'all, for real. That kind of made me bash a little bit. Hey, anyway, yo, I got 4 piles. All right, yo, I really be enjoying this. I just gotta tell you, I really be enjoying this, man. I be having a ball. Anyway, 4 piles. All right, this will be pile 1. This will be pile 2. This will be pile 3. This will be pile 4. All right, I'm gonna give y'all a close up. I don't know if you really need one because I'm sure you could probably jump straight to it. But if you do need one, I'm gonna give you one. All right. That's it. Sometimes you might pick more than one pile. Also, there's gonna be timestamps in the description box. All you're gonna do is click where it says "Yo, what's up with it," and then you're just gonna scroll up. All right, and that's how you'll find your piles, and then you just pick your piles. All right. So anyway, when I come back, I'm gonna show you this close up, and I'm gonna come back with pile 1 and get started. All right. So I'll be back. Boom. Pile 1. So pile 1. What can you expect for the week ahead? Okay, some type of confirmation. Confirmation maybe, but I was thinking some type of confrontation. You got to express your feelings. Could be at work. Most likely it's at work. All right, somewhere where you're meant to be. All right, this is going to be something that you're going to grow from. All right, could be between a family or an ex, somebody who's platonic. All right, somebody who's obsessed with you a little bit. They may be involved. There may be something that they have to do with this. I know there's work here because I got 10 of Pentacles, and there might be like some type of adventure, a new journey, new route. Could be like a change of like situation within work, you know what I mean? Or I don't know, maybe it could be like a loss of work, but I don't think so. I think there might be like a reprimand at work. But anyway, that's for some of it. There's gonna be some type of confrontation though, because that's what it's starting out with. So we're starting out with confrontation is the energy of you maybe feeling like you can't breathe or feeling a little restricted, feeling a little restrained. All right. Physical appearance is going to be something you'll be focused on. That's going to be something you may be feeling like, kind of like imperfect. This could be like physical issues starting out for you throughout the week. But there is going to be some type of adventure. It's maybe around work or maybe around extracurricular activities that you're going to probably enjoy. Maybe sharing your feelings with other people. This could be people maybe you once went to school with or you like learned something non-traditional with. Because there's like an energy of like non-traditional stuff. So this could be like money. This could be like routines. This could be scheduling. This could be, anything that's kind of like not scheduled, not routine, not anything that's not like, it's just like, it's stable, but it's unstable. So it's like something that's there, but it's not always there. So something like that's going on throughout the week. But there's going to be expansion. What you're learning is a lot of life lessons in this week. There'll be a lot of life lessons, and an energy of wanting to explore or take a new path, take a new route. Maybe you're exploring around maybe hobbies or passions or some sort to try to make some extra money. Because there may be a feeling of lack, but also a feeling of new opportunities popping up. All right, so there could be some type of issue also, like I said, with the family members, because we got your loved ones are safe. So there's an expression of feelings and emotions with someone that you may have had some type of emotional, like an emotional, not a decision, but like it's emotional tension. That's the confrontation. Confrontation is between two emotional views. So there's something like that. You're going between someone else who you're having two emotional views. There's going to be an issue with that. Now, it could be family or somebody who's gossiping about you because they're miserable. So someone may be trying to burden your life, making things a little bit harder, because that's what the Five of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands feels like, making things a little bit harder. This could be around like your schedule though. All right. And there may be this energy of you breaking free of that anyway. Like, you know, just kind of going out, striking out on a path, doing your own thing. That might be the confrontation. Because like the Fool is facing the north, the north, which is expansion. It's also your, you know, destiny, north node type of energy. This is exploring. So you're in the energy of exploring sometime this week. All right. And this could be exploring your natural tendencies, the things that you normally do on a regular basis around like maybe emotional comfort. Because that's what the feeling is, like trying to find comfort or trying to find security in some sort. And this could be like in anything physical. This could be an emotional. That's what you're going to be really dealing with. But, you know, that it's going to be working out for you. But I guess the journey along the way is going to be a little difficult because, you know, confrontation or opposition is a need to look at something totally different and a need to make a choice. You know what I mean? To see the other side of the spectrum, but to make a choice on which way to, you know, proceed with it, or to find a happy medium, the happy balance. So you may be, you know, working with someone. There's someone that you may be stressing with, bothering you, kind of like putting the blame on you or putting their burdens on you. And you're going to be probably internalizing that. And it's going to bring you a conflict, but that's going to help you grow because you're going to be expressing feelings and emotions through it. All right. It says, are you starting a rebirth of your spiritual life? And then it says, unicorn, are you ready to believe money is coming towards you for your good karma? So that might be the new adventure that I was thinking about with the money, some type of new venture or a new opportunity. And you know what I mean? Could be around, it doesn't have to be around passion, but it could be like unorthodox work or non-traditional work or non-traditional money. This could be like the lottery. This could be an investment. This could be, you know, anything. You played marbles for $40. Anything can happen. I don't know. You know what I mean? It's a bunch of things. I was thinking pitching quarters or what's that thing, cornhole. I don't know if you do that, but maybe there's some type of event because it is fall time and they be having like Oktoberfest and stuff like that. So maybe it's like some chance to win some type of money. All right, it's an adventure though. I know that you're gonna get that, some type of adventure, some type of excitement. All right, and it may bring you a little bit of money. All right, it's not like super stable and it's not going to be like a regular thing, but it may be like a one-time windfall, something small. And it's because it's a new opportunity around here. All right. For some, it could be like a loss of money, but it still gains you some type of not a new perspective, but like a new opportunity still. So maybe a loss of money or a loss of stability gains you some type of new opportunity because it's moving you where you're supposed to go anyway because the North Node is here. But the way that you're going to go about it is non-traditional because by the book is in reverse. So like releasing some type of family belief pattern is going to move you towards the direction that you're meant to go this week. All right. And it's something that you probably learned in your early childhood because I got the first house here and there's an opposition to that. And that's what you're really opposing. Your view, the first view that you were given or the way that you've seen yourself from since beginning of birth. I think that's changing. You're probably just growing. And we got the Fool energy here again, which is Aries energy again. So you're probably changing and evolving. You're probably not aware of it. And that's what it's saying. Are you starting to are you starting a rebirth of your spiritual life? So, oh yeah, look, so third eye chakra here and then solar plexus here. And that's about independence and that's about seeing the situation, seeing the world, seeing yourself more clearly. This is about also being able to interpret your dreams. So if you have visions about things you would like to see, this is the confidence to be able to make it happen. This is the vision to be able to see it more clearly about where you're going and trusting in your instincts and being able to be authentic about yourself and being very assertive and putting yourself out there to make choices for what you perceive to be best for you. So you're going to be probably doing that in this week, making decisions, and it may be confrontation between that. You may be wavering a little bit, but this is good because this is what's strengthening you. All right. So there's going to be conflict, little issues, probably around work, around money, around family, people who you're closest to, but this is going to release or open up new opportunities for you. All right, it says people can't give you peace if they are at war with themselves. So this is people who are already miserable, but this is going to be helping you grow. I guess it's going to be helping your spiritual talents or helping you be able to connect with people emotionally because picture is here. And this is about expressing your feelings and emotions. The people who may be involved in this situation are Aries, Cancer, Aries. Now this doesn't have to be Cancer. This could just be like family. Most likely it's family because it says that. It was kind of speaking on that. So it's most likely family or someone who you have some type of emotional connection with. All right, someone who gives off a mothering or nurturing vibe. All right, and this is gonna revolve around expressing feelings and sharing feelings, possibly around something that you guys believe to be true, like in family beliefs or patterns. It's gonna help you grow. It's gonna get you out of that. All right. And you're going to be trying something new. You could be creating your own traditions or creating your own values from this. reflecting. This situation will cause you to reflect. All right. So, yeah. Here's your advice though. Intuition. Trust your intuition and know that what seems logical may not necessarily be right. The answer to your question lies inside your heart. Endless possibilities exist for you. Stop trying to work it all out and feel your way through. We, your angels, will guide you. Trust your feelings. What feels right is right. All right. So let me give you some one more time. We have Aries, Cancer, 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 Aries. All right. So pile one. That was your reading. Thanks for watching. This your boy Noonie, and this Leo in the third house. Boom. Pile two. So pile two. Week ahead. What can you expect? Okay, some type of status or recognition in something, some type of emotional situation you had. All right, things will be falling into place. All right, I feel like things will be going on to like autopilot, or they'll be like following some type of. It's like a good beginning. So something that's beginning will be going in like a good pace. It'll be like self-sustainable in a sense, or it'll be like, yeah, self-sustainable. You don't have to do anything, or you won't have to do much. It'll kind of do its own thing. Things will fall into place. All right. So you may be breaking out of your normal tradition or your normal routine, something like that, right? And this may be like expressing your emotions, or maybe rebelling against some type of emotional situation you had. I just kind of feel like you're going to be fitting into the flow. Like things will be falling into place and you're going to be fitting into the flow. This could be around career. All right. But I also feel like you're getting some type of achievement, respect, or something like that. Things are just going your way this week. All right. All right. So there's like a feeling like, because I feel like I'm up. So there's going to be like a feeling of like, getting things done, needing things done, all right? And then in the midst of that, you may be feeling like other people, let me get to the signs, because it's like I'm rushing, so it's like I'm moving fast, all right? So probably this week, you're going to be getting things done. We got the root chakra and we got the sacral chakra. Let me give you the signs. Damn, I keep forgetting. All right, so Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Capricorn, all right? Those are your signs that I have right here. Now, you could just be taking on these energies, or whatnot. There is gonna be like so you'll be moving around and not really putting out the best stuff that you have. So, and still you're gonna be benefiting from this. So you might be taking like some time off to kind of like just be free, have fun. I kind of feel like that. Maybe you might be going on vacation. I don't know. It's kind of like you're gonna be enjoying yourself, being free, having fun. There could be also like tornado. I don't think that's tornado season. Maybe hurricane, but I don't know. No, heavy winds for sure, because I see that. But I'm thinking that it's gonna be some type of situation where there's a brand new beginning, where you're gonna be able to create something. So everybody's getting to start a brand new beginning this week, it looks like. But this is gonna be something for you that's gonna be actually able to make some money, or able to give you some type of security, some type of stability. But it's gonna come from you like enjoying yourself, having fun, letting go. Maybe rebelling against what you normally do. I think of that as like taking a day off when you shouldn't take a day off, or vacationing when maybe you have vacation that you're supposed to take. It's kind of like that. It says this is a wake-up call to make changes. So that's what's going to be happening. And it's going to be after a personal issue, some type of personal issue, maybe at work, or some type of long-standing situation that you've had emotionally with somebody else. Could be a confrontation as well, but things will be falling into place. All right, because it's basically because you guys have broken out of some type of tradition, or broken out of some type of pattern like you normally do. Like you've broken out of some type of traditional pattern that you've always done. That's what's really changing, because this is about becoming more grounded within yourself, and this is about becoming more playful here. Because the sacral chakra can sometimes be about playful creativity, sexual energy, getting things done, bringing in your desires. It's magnetism. So with the root chakra being able to hold you steady, and then with your sacral chakra pulling in your desires, it's going to make you kind of strong, maybe firm. But I feel like you're going to be able to do what you want to do. Like it's giving you more creative power, creative potential, and things are really coming in. That's why with serendipity here, that's about your desires coming in. All right. Could be other creative ideas. Like you may start getting into like, like your mind may be like turning a little bit, giving you a lot more ideas. Because I feel like the beginnings here is like he's making, like I think of like Doctor Strange. I think of how like in the movie where they would be making these portals and stuff. So you might be making like a way out of no way with something new here, or you could just be able to create like a good time. Sacral chakra is your creative art, so you could be creating something, and it's a brand new beginning. Could be creating a new opportunity to move or make some money, because that's what it's like. It's like you're not really, like you have an opportunity where you're paying attention, because we got the Knight of Cups in reverse and the Queen of Cups in reverse, and this is usually about an opportunity that you really don't nurture. So the Knight of Cups sometimes can be like they can be like a poet or like an artist, but there's someone who makes money from it as an artist. You know what I mean? Because they're a little bit more mature than the Page. The Page of Cups is like the first beginning, you know, the starter of an artist. They're very creative, they're very inspirational, and they have a great brilliant ideas. They just don't know how to apply them. The Knight of Cups, he knows how to apply them. So he knows how to make some money on it, and it becomes like his life. But like in reverse, it's like something like you're not making it your shit. Like sometimes you can be kind of lazy. It's coming off as kind of like lazy or passive or like relaxed, or like maybe even allowing other people to take responsibility, but it's working out. So maybe you're like breaking out of some type of pattern or whatever, and allowing other people to bear the burden of it. Maybe you're getting the benefits of something here. Because that's what it's saying. It's like all the way through this, without working with other people, without even giving any cooperation, you still come into this Queen of Pentacles and security of some sort. So I guess that, you know, this is all meant for you, because we got serendipity here and round, and a personal issue reaches resolution along with status. So this has to do around with like marriage, long-term commitment, because the 10th house energy. So it's just like, what you call achievements, public recognition, anything long-term, stable is Capricorn energy. So anything like that, you know what I mean? Like rewards of some sort. You're getting that. Like things will be just happening for you. And it's because you've broken some type of pattern or tradition this week. All right. And it's probably something that you've always been in, but it's like you've worked your way, like you created something new. So probably something that you used to always do, you don't do anymore this week. All right. And it's like you normally would be like, I have so much to do, but this week you're going to probably just be more playful. That's the best part. It says, let the burdens of responsibility go in this moment and look at the world from the eyes of a child. And that's kind of like what the rebellion energy is. Like this week, you're just going to be doing things that you want to do, breaking off the beaten path, and things are still going to be working out in your favor. So that's a good thing here. And it says this is a wake-up call to make change. It says, be what you aspire, honey, and remember, your hard work will bring you sweet karma. It says, have you reflected on a transformation and a rebirth of your old way of life to this new one? And that's what I was saying. You'll be creating something new, all right? Something that has a lot of potential long-term for you to give you maybe status, success, recognition, stability, wealth, longevity of some sort, because the Capricorn energy is the first start. So whatever this is going to be long-term benefits of it, because you've broken some type of maybe emotional codependency. You know what I mean? Because rebel is like doing things that other people traditionally wouldn't expect you to do. All right, and you're reaping some type of reward or karma from it. And it says this was a wake-up call. And whenever a wake-up call comes in, it's the energy to act in either erratic energy or break a certain thinking pattern, holding pattern. So that's what this is. And through doing this without putting in maybe the work or the energy, you're going to be getting security, money, or confidence. All right, and the confidence is probably in your ability to manifest new beginnings or brand new starts for yourself, or manifest opportune moments for yourself. Because that might be what's going on. You might be creating opportune moments, and you may not have been aware of it before, but because of this new behavior and this erratic energy or unorthodox way of thinking, you've created, like, what do they call, not faded moments, but you've created opportune situations, things to go in your favor. So this week, a lot of things will be going in your favor, and it may feel like on a repeat, but it's going to be good. It's going to be something that actually grows. All right, and it's going to give you more confidence in the end. All right, you're going to be able to be playful. So know that. That's going to be the exciting part. You're going to be able to be playful and move forward with grace. All right, it says, take comfort and know that you are supported. Nurture your inner child and connect with the earth. So this is about you having fun this week. All right, this week you'll have fun or be very, very maybe lazy or relaxed and be able to get some money. All right, be able to get security anyway. All right, here's your advice though. Love. Negative thoughts and feelings are sabotaging your pursuit of happiness. We, your angels, are here to help you heal. Allow our healing light to flow through your heart. Consciously infuse each negative thought or feeling with love and light. Feel both your heart and mind aligning to your soul's sacred purpose, and unleash your divine potential through the power of love. So let's go over signs one more time. We have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Capricorn. All right. This could be your sign. Oh, tangerines might be good for you. I'm reading tangerines over here. So maybe tangerine colors, tangerine smell, tangerine oil, tangerine juice, fruit. Maybe that might be good for you. Oranges of some sort, tangerines of some sort, whatever that may be for you. All right. And myrrh oil, because I'm reading myrrh. So myrrh oil. All right. Anyway, pile 2. That was your reading. Thanks for watching. This your boy Noonie, and it's Leo in the 3rd house. Boom. Pile 3. So, pile 3. What can you expect this week? Some type of lesson. All right. Learning something for sure. Acceptance. All right. You're gonna be getting inspiration out of this. It says it's not who you are that holds you back. It's who you think you're not. All right. And then we have High Priestess here. Instincts. All right. So you're gonna be following your instincts this week. Instincts, because we got Scorpio energy. All right, so let me give you signs real quick. So you got Capricorn, Pisces, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. All right, so this week is a lot of water energy. All right, I think we got because of that Scorpio new moon maybe. I think that's because of it. That might be part of it because of Scorpio new moon. All right, anyway, it's gonna be a lot of need to follow your intuition, follow your instincts. All right, you may be feeling a little bit tired, lethargic. So there's going to be a calming energy. There may be also an energy of not trusting other people's perceptions or not trusting other people's ideas, not trusting other people's advice. All right. Maybe wanting to complete things yourself. There could be a little bit of something that's missing. You know what I mean? Finishing touches might be part of something that's going on. But there's also like a learning curve to what you're learning. All right. There could be a little bit complex. So there's something new maybe that you're coming up on. There's a new opportunity, or you're becoming a little bit more clear on some things, and you're maybe putting the pieces to it for yourself as opposed to other people. All right, meditate and contemplate is here with a end of a tough cycle approaches. So there is a need for you to sit and maybe consider or ponder on things, being more practical about things, figuring out how to bring things into reality. All right, because you're very close to getting those things happening. So I think that's what's going to be going on right now. This is part of your soul's crawling, soul's journey. North Node pops up, so it means that you're meant to be here. And with the West here, this is something that's coming to like a completion. It's coming to a point or ahead. All right, this is something that you're going to be starting to notice. It says, don't let people continue to take nuts from your tree for free. They better put in work to get there. So you're going to probably be dropping some people off, letting some people go, or at least setting a boundary, because meditate and contemplate can sometimes be about that, from a hot to cold type of energy. All right, or like a dreamy energy of not really seeing a situation clearly. That might be making itself known. All right. You could be finding, it says, I find strength in my purpose. So you may be more focused on what your real purpose is, or your North Node, what it is that you're really here to do. That might become something that you really start putting together for yourself. You know, this music comes in like deep contemplation when you're sitting and, you know, taking time out after maybe work, or taking time out after a stressful time, a stressful situation. You might be coming into like a recognition of like, I'm not gonna say gratefulness, but it's like maybe appreciation. You know what I mean, of the hard energy and hard work that you put into some things. All right, this could also be around like your work, projects, creative talents, because even though the Eight of Pentacles is usually about it's like talents, creative, like she's painting and stuff, so it's kind of like that. And then we got the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is a painter, an artist, an inspirationist, and we have inspiration here for the third eye. So you're gonna be seeing something that's gonna inspire you. All right, maybe somebody else is gonna show you something, or you may see somebody else do something that's gonna inspire you. All right, because it's right now you're like in a self-doubt energy of not thinking that you can do it. So maybe somebody else does it or does something similar, and it makes you feel like you can do it. All right, and it could be also an offer from somebody, maybe to work together or to collab together or to do something together. All right, we got Two of Pentacles here. There may be like, that's not always, but sometimes it's an opportunity to collab or opportunity to work together. It's upright too. And in this case, it's giving me the infinity sign. So this is something that could be a life-changing moment between the two of you, or if it's more than two. But maybe it's like a life-changing moment. And it doesn't have to be anything major, but it's something that you won't forget, because the end of a tough cycle is here. So it means that this is helping you out in some type of situation that was very difficult for you, but this is going to be a life-changing moment, meaning that you won't have to be in that cycle again, or in this type of behavior or pattern again. Like you won't feel like this about yourself again. So there is a need to feel like maybe you had to defend yourself, or you need to protect yourself, or you need to control how people see you. It's going to be that type of energy, but you're going to be able to like relax or find some type of balance. I feel like you're gonna be able to find some type of emotional balance. All right, and this could be around work, but this could also be like around creativity, creative hobbies, finding a passion, finding something to really get into. I think that's what's going to happen. Like you're going to get some type of inspiration, and it's going to lead you into actually putting a start or beginning to your passion, to your creative project. All right. So right now you may be just feeling tired of where you are right now and feeling like you don't really trust other people's judgment, or you don't trust other people, like how other people perceive things. Like, you know, you don't trust how other people, like you may feel like other people won't respond the way you would like them to respond. That's usually what it means when we don't trust people to how we trust them. So it's like they don't respond how I expect them to respond. I don't know. It's almost like, you know, like it's like you're holding yourself back, or you're holding, like the time is in your hands. You know, you control this. So like you can control how this all goes, but you're kind of like, that's what the Scorpio energy is like. You control how this all goes, but you're not. You may be afraid of that. But I don't see too many cards of fear, because all it's just saying is that you don't have to defend yourself. You may feel like you need to. So this week you may feel like you need to defend yourself or take control of how people see you, but you're not going to need to. All right. Your third eye may be clicking a lot more, because I'm seeing that sticking out with the High Priestess. In this picture, she has a third eye right here. So I see that going on. Creative ideas, inspiration, that stuff is going to be going on. And you may be seeing this around. This is going to happen. But it's also going to be an energy of calming, like a sense of peace, inner peace maybe, or acceptance of some sort. So accepting other people, accepting yourself, accepting the situation, accepting fate, something like that. Like you're kind of like accepting that things are meant to go how they're going, and that you've kind of like put it together for yourself. So I think there's like a sudden realization and a sudden understanding, or a sudden appreciation for self. All right, and a sudden appreciation for a situation. Because at first I was feeling like, you know, maybe not like not being grateful, but it's not really that. It's appreciative. So you may be just coming into this energy of being appreciative and making better use of your time, and making better use of your resources, energy, people around you, connections, stuff like that. Putting things together, you know what I mean? Because it's like they're putting the puzzle together. So it's like putting pieces, putting things together. All right. Everyone deserves your love. So you're going to be wanting to express yourself in a way that everyone knows that you care for them, or be very compassionate, very loving, very nurturing. So this week you may be very loving, but you know, where normally you feel like you need to protect yourself, you're probably going to be fluctuating between that because of the Two of Pentacles. But this is going to be a life-changing moment, because this is getting you out of like a victim state, maybe, like, you know what I mean, like people aren't to be trusted. So it's getting you out of that energy of not having people around. All right, this is going to be like giving you a different perspective of the world, because the third eye chakra is here, which has to do with your perception of things, your perception of reality. So your reality is changing, and it's going towards the way that you're meant to see the world. So it's going to be going towards your north node. All right, so this could be your karma, or this could be moving towards your future. Your future is calling. All right, I guess that's what's going on. It's a destination that's at hand that you'll be moving towards. All right. It says, are you avoiding the truth on purpose and compromising your integrity? So I guess inspiration is going to make you start, you know, moving in a way that you should be moving. You know what I mean? That's what it feels like. It feels like you're going to open your eyes, you know, because there's an eye here too, but I've seen the third eye here. So it feels like you're going to be opening your eyes, taking control of the situation, or utilizing resources, time, energy. It says, I open my heart to heal and release. I open myself to peace and divine love and grace. Yep. All right. So that's what that meditating energy is, because the meditating energy is when you're going to find the clarity. That's when the third eye, because like the high priestess in this one, she's sitting in like darkness, and that's where you find the clarity. You know what I mean? So something like that's going on. Could be just resting, taking time off. I don't know. Maybe people are taking vacations. I don't know. Or you're not taking it too hard. This is a period where you don't have to. You can keep pushing, but at a steady rate. You don't have to go overtly any harder than you normally do. You don't need to, you know, tighten the reins or any more than that. You just need to make use of the time, make use of the resources, make use of what's around you. Be clear about what you're seeing. That's all. This week, that's all you really need to focus on. All right. There's a truth that's going on here, and you may be avoiding it and not really, you know, and compromising your integrity by doing so. All right. And the truth could just be about who you are or how you are. You know, or like, because it's like, that's what it says. It's not who you are that holds you back. It's who you think you're not. So that's probably the truth, that you're not believing yourself, or you're not feeling yourself, or thinking of yourself as this great person, or not seeing the blessings interwoven in situations. Because it's like you're not like, Capricorn is a sign sometimes that keeps steadily working even when making progress. So it's like progress that you're making that you're probably not aware of. You're not listening to other people. You're not hearing that, and there may be an energy of not trusting other people's judgment, but going with your own instincts. And this is going to be good, but this is going around your creative talents or your work or your hobbies, or this is about building things, repairing things, making things better. So it's like, to trust your intuition on how to make things better in this situation. All right, and this usually has to do around, and it could do around children, or it could do around a creative passion, or it could do around like expressing yourself, finding a more detailed way, or more, not critical, but a more specific way, like a better way of like a more efficient way of expressing yourself. So you could be working on that. A more expressive, you see how I was like working that, trying to figure it out. So you're probably doing that, like trying to find a more efficient way of expressing yourself. All right, but it's going to work out because you got the North Node here, and we got the Capricorn energy moving towards that. It's just going to be a little energy where you're going to be like maybe swimming with the flow for a minute, trying to find the balance in between. But it's going to be a life-changing moment for you, a significant moment, in fact. All right. So let me give you signs again one more time. We have no. Let me read this. Let me read the advice. Miracle, dearest one. Even if all helps, why am I not reading right? Relax. Even if all hope seems lost, let not hope slip away. For I, your guardian angel, am constantly by your side. Surrender all your concerns to me and trust in the healing power of love. Please believe that you are never alone. Together, we shall work through each issue or situation which is of concern to you. All heals with the passing of time. Magic and miracles are about to manifest. So let's go over signs one more time. We got Scorpio, we got Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, we have Pisces, and we have Capricorn. All right, so pile 3, that was your reading. Thanks for watching. This your boy Noonie, and this Leo in the 3rd house. Boom. Pile 4. So pile 4, what can you expect this week? Okay, transformation. You're going to be healing something. Could be around your insecurities, wounds. Time for healing. So there's going to be a lot of healing going on this week for you. All right, fiery climax, or something's coming to a head. Yeah. Oh, look, and taking time out. So there may be like a disruption a little bit, but not quite. The way that you're going about this transformation is going to provide you some type of stability and some type of openness, some type of self-compassion, a level of intimacy. Could be love. All right. It's going to give you recognition and achievements, awards. All right. You're going to see something in a different way than you've ever seen it. So this healing process that you're going through is going to help you see the world in a better way. It's going to give you more of a flow, more growth. But this is a slow growth, all right? So this takes some time. It says someone is spiritually and physically all up in your energy. Do a cord cutting ritual to remove them. This could be someone you met in the summer. It says summer is filled with the flavor of nostalgia. This could be somebody in the summer. Somebody who's maybe aggressive, very pushy, very domineering, all right? This could be someone who's also lacking confidence, all right? This is someone who's teaching you to heal some type of insecurity or wounds, all right? Vulnerabilities, deep-seated pain. This has triggered a lot of healing, all right? Transformation is here, okay? So this could be also joint ventures that's going on, some type of legacy move. There's going to be growth here, all right? There's going to be growth here, and for some, it could be a fast growth. It could be a very exciting growth, something fiery, something explosive, all right? Now, you may be going about it in a way that's a little bit unorthodox as well. This could be in a way that's a little bit secretive too. Could be a little bit, I'm not going to say illegal, but for some it could be illegal. But I'm thinking of something that's a little bit underhanded, or it could be in a way that's a little bit overindulgent, like you're doing more than what needed to be you're doing more than what needed to be done, like an overindulgence of some sort. This could be like, I don't know, maybe this could be like a Friday night or something, because it's almost like you're having a lot of fun with hedonism and this in the 8th house and Aquarius energy, which is about being a little bit materialistic and looking for the pleasures of life with the Taurus energy. You could be in this energy of overindulgent in sex, overindulgent in like some type of taboo or something that's a little bit hidden or occult, or something that's not agreeable to social standards, you know what I mean? So you could be like going out, spending more money than needs to be, because eighth house does represent like other people's money, other people's resources. So you could be like spending other people's money. This could be like using power of some sort against other people, or there's like that feeling of people using against you. Maybe you've learned something here, and you maybe learned your power about something, and you may be taking advantage of it in a situation. So you might have recognized that somebody else was taking advantage of you, and you might be taking the control in this situation. Because it says truth be told, and it's like a slow opening of something, like a slow opening of the heart. All right, it's exposing something. That's what I'm feeling like. It's exposing a vulnerability. So maybe you express some type of vulnerability, and this gives you control of something. All right, it says, why are things such a struggle? So this may be with somebody you're struggling with, because that's like somebody who's in your energy. So you may be struggling with them, but truthfully, I feel like you may be getting the power this week. All right, this is the only one I've seen that's like a relationship. Everything else seems to be like work, creative. This one seems like a relationship. All right, some of it can be around work as well. All right, and this could be like around your boss or a manager or somebody who's like a trainer or somebody who's like a leader. All right, and it doesn't have to necessarily be like sex, but it do feel like that. But it doesn't have to be like that. I think you're like healing this type of energy. So it's maybe like a time to like think this situation through, giving everybody a chance to think the situation through. All right, this could be like a deep argument. Like it doesn't have to be like a bad argument. It's something that's been festering for a while. All right, some type of disagreement that's been there for a while that's maybe been hidden secretly. It's going to come out, and it's going to be open communication, clear, but it's going to be time for a healing, and it's going to allow, after this healing and after this fiery situation, everybody be able to take some time out to breathe, interpret the situation, and then restart again. Let me give you the signs, because I don't think I gave you the signs. We got Cancer, no, we don't have Cancer, Pisces. We have Pisces, Taurus, Aries, Aquarius, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. All right. So this could also be something having to do around with the beach or around water. All right. Or like some type of something that happens in the summer. Could be bringing up something like that from the past. There's going to be something like that that's going to be healing. All right. Could be around the full moon too, or around the end of the moon. What's that? The waning moon. No. It's a waning moon. Is it waning crescent? The waning crescent. That's the last moon before it's over, before it becomes a new moon. All right. So it's like that, something like that. So it's like this is like that last little bit of whatever. This little bit of situation is something that's like coming to a culmination anyway. But it's going to end up in like a fiery moment, and it doesn't have to be super angry or frustrating. But this is just something that was meant to come up, and it's something that's been hidden for a while. And this is needed to heal so that you guys can move past the situation. All right. So there maybe had some type of like, frustration, argument that may be had around you and someone else who maybe you share resources with, or you share some type of level of intimacy, be it sexual, be it money, be it resources, inheritance, even karma of some sort. But I'm thinking of like, it's some type of emotional connection, but it has to do like around emotional trauma or like emotional sadness, hurt, something like that. You and them have that, and there's going to be an energy of being able to see the situation with a new fresh eyes perspective, and there's an opportunity for the situation now to grow with more stable roots, but the roots are going to be more flexible, like they can move. Like this situation can move. Like look at this. It's a tree, but it has legs, all right? It's an elk, and it has legs. So this situation has roots, and it can move now. So this conversation that you guys may have, or the way that you guys are going to communicate, is going to bring up some stuff that has to do with guilt and transmuting past hurt energy. Like this is going to be a very healing week. So any confrontations that you have this week are meant to heal you, and they're meant for you guys after a disagreement, for you guys to take time out to like relax and let those feelings go through you. All right, you're going to learn how to take a breath, all right, and be in the flow of life. We have solar plexus chakra. So this is about finding a confidence within yourself, finding assertiveness within yourself, but also independence, choosing you, putting you first. So here this week you may be doing what you want to do. It says balance here too. So you may be teaching someone something. This could be about power dynamics, because Scorpio is here. So you could be teaching someone about power dynamics. I feel like with the Queen of Swords, she's a very insightful person. She gives a lot of good tidbits. So you could be doing that, all right? You could be doing it, and you could be not wanting to do that. Maybe there could be an energy of not wanting to take control of situations, not really wanting to be the leader in situations, but maybe having to be, having to look at it from a more nurturing perspective, all right, being a little direct with it, all right. But I feel like there's going to be some type of victory that's going to be had here, and there will be like a celebration of some sort. Like there'll be an accomplishment, all right. There'll be an accomplishment There's like a negotiation, but it's not really a negotiation. It's like you took control, but you didn't have to. All right. So it's that type of energy as well. It's like I don't have to, but you still get the spoils of the war, spoils of the victory. People celebrate you. People congratulate you. You know, they'll see you as someone, or not, if necessary. People, you'll get some type of recommendation. But I was thinking of you'll get some type of recognition. Somebody will give you some type of recognition for what you've done. They'll be like, you know, maybe they'll not shout, maybe shout you out. But I'm thinking like they'll recognize you. Like they'll let you know, like, yo, you know, you're hot shit. You're doing what you're supposed to do, or like you're right. Like, you know, they'll confirm what's being said here. The truth will be told in this situation. All right. But it may be something also, like I said, that you guys will have to take time out to like process what you felt, process what you hear. But this whole situation will bring healing. Okay. This could be around legacy, around money, inheritance, business, stability, family, long-term stuff. Wanting to like do that. So it is that type of stuff. Like this is a healing moment, and this is what this person is looking for. They're looking to have truthful conversation, but they may be also a little bit brash or a little bit pushy. All right, a little bit, you know, a little bit impatient in the way that they're doing. It has jealousy rooted in it slightly. You know, they may not be aware of it. They may not be acknowledging it, but that may be there. This person is looking for some type of success with you. They're looking for that. So be aware of that. But I feel like it may be also business, money. Like they're looking for like security, business, home, stability, all that good stuff. And so this is somebody that you already share a legacy with, or maybe if you don't, this is what they want to do. You know what I mean? So this may be coming up, and there's going to be a conversation about that. It could be very emotional. It could make you sad. It could make you happy. It could make you mad. It's a lot going on. That's what it really feels like. But what it says is this: are you in a rut and setbacks keep your life in a constant cycle? So I feel like you will be getting something good going on here as well. But it's going to make you more so go into the flow. So whatever the situation is going to heal you. So a lot of different situations are going to be a lot of things are going to be happening. I feel like money's going to be coming in, but it's going to be progressive and it's going to be slow. But then there's like some type of situation that gets handled. Like you heard all that stuff. I can't remember all that stuff I was just telling y'all. But there's a whole lot. And somebody might even be getting something about some type of truth with the house. Something like that, some type of truth for the house, or some type of truth about their abundance, money. They could be healing around money, could be healing around a house. You know what I mean? Sometimes, and I say healing, like anything. Like if there's like financial issues, or there's issues with a house, that could be healed up this week, or coming to like some type of closure. All right, something like that, because it's like having to do with resources, investments, a lot of stuff that's mystery. You know, 8th house is here, so like all that sex, mystery. Resources, legacy, power dynamics, control, you know, control issues, fear of intimacy. A lot of that is going on this week, all right, for you. And it's somebody who's been in your energy, and he's like, you've been feeling you need to let them go or cut them off. The truth is going to be exposed. Feelings will be shared, all right. And there will be a healing for both people. This is going to need a lot of spiritual strength here for you. But with the hangman here, that's the energy of becoming enlightened, all right, seeing it in a way that other people have not seen it. There's a lot of spiritual downloads here. So this is a situation that is fated. Spirit is communicating with you, all right. So that's the crown chakra. So Spirit will be giving you information, downloads, all that stuff that you need to know about what to do, how to do. And that's why it's going to be looking like you're going to be moving in a way that's not traditional. Moving in a way that maybe looks a little bit sneaky, a little bit crafty, but the results that you will get from this will be very beneficial for you. All right. So here's some advice. Balance. Difference is a necessary part of human evolution, and everything in life is comprised of opposites, which together make life whole. If you light a candle in a room already flooded with light, the light of your candle would be indistinguishable from the light that which already exists. Because of darkness, we are able to perceive light. Both are necessary. Okay. But anyway, let's go over signs one more time. This is the Scorpio, Aquarius, Aries, Taurus, Aries, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and then we have Leo again, and we have Pisces. All right, so this is the energy I beat around. Could be you, could be them, could be the people that you meet. You know what I mean? But anyway, Pile 4, that was your reading. Thanks for watching. This is your boy Nudie, and this is Leo in the 3rd house.